What's going on? And welcome to the Red Wing Experience. Now, today's video, as you probably can tell by the title, is it's going to be the first video on the series of videos based off of us testing out that little Battle City box over there. So, as you know, that Battle City box comes with 8 pre-made decks, a good bit of cards of extra cards to edit the decks with, a lot of skills, a few promo cards. It's a really good box. Like I said in the last video I made on that box, it's a good deal. So I'm going to be testing each of the decks and messing around with all the different possibilities of the duels here and there. Not all the different possibilities of who to face, but a couple here and there. This first one I'm doing is, as you can tell, it's a Arcana versus Andrew kind of deck. What does that mean? Well, inside of the video, I showed one of the two decks I had was, or two of the decks I have, is a Blue Eyes White Dragon power kind of, it's not Blue Eyes centered, it's very powered based, and a Dark Magician kind of base deck. They're not the main cards in it, but they're kind of the more recognizable cards inside the deck. So let me go over the two decks real quick before we go into that duel, which will be happening right after this. Try to make it quick so we can get to the duel as soon as we can. First, I'm going to talk about skills for like I said before, for the Blue Eyes deck, I'm going to cover first, which is going to be Serena playing that. Fluffs, as you will know her in the video. Her deck is going to be her skill, Low Blow. And as you know from the video I did, or may not know, the skill is that during your main phase, you can make one monster on the field lose a 500 attack and defense points until the end of that turn. This can only be used once per duel. And I chose that skill for this deck because this is very power heavy, so I feel like that would be a very appropriate skill for that. And for the monsters in it, as you guys probably already have seen what is in this preset deck, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Blue Eyes, Sagi the Dark Clown, Sword Stalker, Lajun, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, Dwarfs Raider, Dark Blade, Mahavilo. This dude, whose name constantly escapes me, I'm going to look at it, Zombrea the Dark, Spear Dragon, Kaiser Glider, Fiend Sanctuary, Soul Exchange, Shrink, Age Power, Silent Doom, Acid Trap Hole, Negate Attack, it's in the name, Magic Drain, Final Attack Orders, and Inspiration. And yeah, as you can tell just from that, it is very power heavy, which is why I chose the Andrew skill. Very power based, and it feels like a natural choice for that to deal together. Now for this one, which is the deck I will be using, is Dark Magician Center, which will be using Arcana skill, Magician's Act, which with Magician's Act is activate one of the following skills at the start of the duel. You can either add one Dark Magician from your deck to your hand, and shuffle one card from your hand into the deck, or shuffle one Dark Magician from your hand into the deck and draw one card. And the other skill it has attached to it is during your main phase, you contribute one monster whose original name is Dark Magician and draw 2 cards. Which is pretty good. But honestly, I think the best thing about that would probably be, well, you'll see, I'll talk about that in a second. First of all, Dark Magician, Aquamandor, Buster Blader, Archfiend of Guilford, Swift Guy of the Fierce Knight, Adoko, the Ghost Destroyer, Field White Magician, Breaker the Magical Warrior, Field Red Magician, Spell card Dark Magic Curtain, Polymerization, Diffusion, Book of Moon, the Emblem of Dragon Destroyer, Destruction Swordsman Fusion, Fusion Recycling Plant, Magical Hats, Fairy Wind, Arc Light, Metaverse, and Dark Paladin. So these are the main. So this is kind of the main. And as you can tell, use the skill Magician's add Dark Magician to your hand, or send it back into the deck if you got Magic Curtain in your hand. And then Tribute, and then some Fusion Foolery in there too. So I'm going to be relying on trying to bust out the Dark Paladin, most likely. But those are the two decks. And so, between a duel between these two, who would win? Well, we're going to find that out in just a second. So, I'll go ahead and cut my blabbering and get you guys to it. Oh, and real quick, before I forget to say in the next part of the video, let me know which other speed duel decks you guys want me to use in future videos. After when I'm done with this series, with the series of messing around with the main decks and the bots, I'm gonna start switching it up, creating more character decks, and just messing around with decks in general to may have some more fun duels and bring you guys more videos. But with that out of the way, let's move on. See you guys soon.
Howdy! Say hello, Fluffs!
Hey, I was just playing some Danganronpa V Free, and I accidentally deleted the save file in my Monokuma test thing, and now I kind of want to kill myself. But you know what? It's okay. Time to de-stress.
We are going to take away some of that stress with a good old-fashioned game of Duel Monsters.
Jewel monsters?
Duel Monsters and Nimrod.
Yeah.
Mic on?
I don't know, is it?
That mic's on. You can tell it's on if the light's green.
It is green.
Nice. Alright, we are at to a good start.
Yeah.
Alright, so as I explained in part 1 of the video, I am using a Dark Magician themed deck with the skill of Arcanas, and Serena is
Andrew.
using the Andrew skill, which is, and she is using a power deck that involves Blue Eyes. So
Look at this shit. Look at that character. Does that look like an important character to you?
well,
Sorry, I'm just mad for
it's an NPC.
my Danganronpa thing.
Alright. So rock paper scissors.
Okay.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Snoop. You first, Fluffs.
Okay.
Alright, draw 4 and call me in the morning.
Alright. What deck am I playing as again?
Power deck.
Power deck?
Yeah, it has a lot of power.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a very vague skill because you only got like 3 types of debts. Well, yeah, 4 types.
Several different types.
You got your strategy debts, your power debts, your lot debts, and your defense debts.
First,
like that.
Arcana skill activates at the beginning of the duel. Bow. I can shuffle 1 card in my hand into my deck and get a Dark Magician from my deck and add it to my hand.
Cool.
So, I'm going to send this into the deck. Pull out Dark Magicione. And shuffle the deck. And that's it from the skill for right now.
Okay. Alright, first I am going to summon Zombrea the Dark. Then I am going to put a card face down. And then I am going to Put another card face down. End my turn.
Alright, my move. I summon Breaker, the magical warrior. Breaker gains a spell counter when it's normal summoned. And when it has a counter on it, it gains 300 attack points, raising it to 1900. So I'm going to remove one spell counter to destroy one spell or trap on the field. I will select that one.
Oh no, my acid trap hole.
Oh no.
My hole.
My holes have been violated. I'm gonna set a
You
card.
see that? That's the fourth hole.
I'm gonna set a card
References.
face down and end my turn. Your move, Fluffs.
Okay, how much do you have on that bad boy?
1600.
1600.
1600, yep.
1600.
Yep.
1600.
Yeah.
1600.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to put a card face down right there. And then I am going to attack with my Zumbra the Dart.
My face down card, Magical Hats.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna play a good old game. Not any game, a parlor game.
You guys ever heard of Russian roulette? The knife game? You know, those types of games you should not attempt, but they put on the internet. You know, things like that. I saw a thing in Danganronpa I was playing. The crazy characters did those crazy things, you know, for a motive. And then one of them just did it for fun. And then they realized how much one of them cared about the other character because they were worried about them when they cut their hands by accident and helped them bandage it up, and it was sweet. It was a good scene.
Alright, folks, what are you gonna do now?
Oh, let's go for that one.
This one?
That one.
It was Breaker.
That was lucky.
Yep.
Yay, probability! That gave me a 33.33333% chance, so you know.
And since you attack with your jumper, it loses some of its power.
Yeah, 200 per attack. So.
Yep. So it's down to 1900.
Yep, 1900.
Yeah, anything else going on?
I'm gonna put a card spell. A
Wait,
card.
you can't do that. Remember? Speed duel.
Speed duel. Sorry.
Only one main phase. You're good.
Okay, your turn.
Alright, since then, these boys disappear into the void.
I had all these beautiful boys
My
running
turn.
around the field.
All these sweet baby boys. These sweet succulent boys. I'm gonna set a card face down and end my turn.
Sweet succulent boys. You should not apply in a
My
children's card
sweet
game.
succulent boy Roy.
This is a children's card
You
game.
attacked my sweet succulent boy Roy over
Well,
here.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna ignore that you said any of that.
You know about Roy. It's our D&D game.
Yeah, I know all about Roy.
Yeah, you love Roy. And
Roy. My sweet baby boy, Roy.
Wait, is objects thrown an evidence? I'm moving the camera. Well, then in the last house there were so many objects thrown.
Alright, I am going to tribute summon so that I can summon my Kasser Glider right there.
Kaiser Glider, and that's a level 6 monster.
Yeah. Oh,
Level 6 fluffs.
fuck you.
Only
You know
one
what?
tribute.
Fuck you. Fuck you. It was an accident. Anyways, you already knew what that card was.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone watching that, remember, I haven't played in a while.
We played a game last week.
Look, I didn't use a level 6 monster then. Flashback.
I don't edit.
Okay, well, I'm telling the audience to do their own flashback, you know.
So you want them to just gaze at a wall and
Yeah.
remember the
Well,
last
that's what they did in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? That's why the duels were so long.
It was the monologues that kept it long, not the flashback.
No, they had flashbacks too.
Well, true, but it was mainly monologuing.
Yeah, but that's another part of it.
Alright,
I'm just saying.
continue!
Oh, And onto that, I am going to attach the mage power. So for every spell and trap I control, then this gains 500 attack points. 1, 2, gains 1,000, so it's 3,400 right now.
Okay.
First, I attack with my Zombra the Dart. Which
Zombra
has-
Dart can't attack directly. I think it can only attack
yeah.
monsters.
I forgot. Okay, then my
Kaiser Glider will attack. Alrighty.
Yeah, that, you know.
So you said 3,400?
Yep.
Alright, that's 600 life points left. 600 life points. Alright.
Fuck everyone that has ever doubted me. Sorry, I'm still very angry about my save file. That got deleted.
Don't worry, we're going to relieve some of that stress in this game.
I know, I'm working on it. I end my turn.
My move. Draw. Let's see here. I'll activate my face down card. Metaverse. It allows me to take a field spell from my deck and activate it.
Whoa, wacky.
The card I select is Fusion Recycling Plant.
Recycling plant.
Yeah.
It's a field spell. You're like, welcome to the magical world of recycling plants. We take something that was once used and make it so it's something new. You see this plastic water bottle over here? It was originally a dildo.
Alright. So, I'm going to use my Recycling Plant's effect. By discarding a card, I can add Polymerization to my hand.
Wow, polymerization. It's a classic, guys. You remember when Jaden had the polymerization, and then he had all those other 2 cards? And then he had some more polymerization?
Alright, next I'm activating Polymerization. I fuse Buster Blader and Dark Magician.
Wow.
So it busts out the Dark Paladin.
Ooh.
Dark Paladin's effect. It gains, when this card's face up on the field, it gains 500 attack points for each dragon on the field and in the graveyard.
There's one right here.
Yep, there's one right there.
I don't have any in my graveyard, though.
I don't have any in my graveyard either. So it's 3,400.
3,400?
Yep.
Okay, what you going to do with it?
I'm going to attack your Zombra.
Okay, well, I'm going to activate my quit spell Shrink. What it does is it targets one face-up monster in the field, and the original attack points become halved until the end of the turn.
Yes, I know that. Which is why my Dark Paladin will activate its effect, which is when a spell card activates, I can discard a card and negate its effect.
Okay.
So, I'm still attacking your Zombra.
How much damage do I take?
1,500.
Yeah, because this was 1,900 due to the effects on the other thing.
And since you lost a spell, your monster is down to 2,900.
2,900. How much is your card up to right now?
Since you still possess only one dragon, it's 3,400.
Okay.
I end my turn. Oh, wait, during the end phase, Fusion Recycling Plant's effect adds one of my fusion materials in my grave to my hand. So I'll pick Dark Magician.
Alright. I'm drawing. What type of card is this?
Serena, I found something funny. You want to show the audience? I'll look away if you want to show
Okay,
it.
just look at this nose. Look at this nose. Look at this
A
nose.
nose?
You'll see later.
I'll probably see you later. Alright, I'm back.
Let's see. Okay, well, I'm going to put this face down. And I am going to activate Andrew's effect that I can only do once per duel. I target one monster on the field and I decrease its attack points by 500
Okay.
and defense points. What I'm going to do is now, since we're even, is I'm going to attack with my dragon.
Okay. Mutual destruction.
But the effect of this card is it cannot be destroyed in battle with a monster that has the same attack points.
Ah, that's a good move.
So this one is still on the field.
Alright, so it's safe. Cool.
Oh, I should have kept this one up. No, it's fine. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Alrighty, my turn. I draw.
Actually, I could not have kept it up because of that effect thing, so never mind. I was smart. Never mind.
Cool. I set a card. Your move.
Okay. Alright, first I'm going to put a card down, then I'm going to flip summon my Spear Dragon. Look at this nose. Look at
Spear
this nose.
Dragon. That's the creature who has a big nose.
Yeah, look at this. It's so funny. He just walks into the room and he just stabs the door with his nose. He's like, oh god, not again. Oh, guys, I just wanted to open this door and then like hand towards the doorknob. This happened. Anyways, this card attacks a defense monster and inflicts piercing damage. So I'm going to attack that monster right there.
And
So-
my face down card is Kyoku, the Ghost Destroyer, with only 700 defense points.
So I win?
You win.
Yeah!
Yep, you won. You won round 1.
Yeah! You know what? Even though that this card right here was pretty lame because of its name, you don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, you really hated the fact it was called Andrew.
Well, yeah, that's like does this look like an Andrew to you?
Apparently.
It's just, no. Thing is, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a Japanese game, keep the Japanese names.
Well, I guess, if it's for an NPC, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, I know, but still, I don't like it.
I don't like it, therefore it's not good.
Oh, by the way, I just put down inspiration.
Inspiration. Alright, let's shuffle up and do round 2.
Round 2? Because I kicked your ass?
Oh no, we gotta do a best of 2, and,
Wait, we didn't do that last time.
well, we didn't because the recording session fucked up.
No, you didn't because you won, and you wanted everyone to know that you won. But since
Well,
I
it's just
beat
that
you,
since the last recording was such a cluster
since
trip.
I beat you, I did.
Yeah. Since the last.
I'm gonna embrace this, even if you win. I still am going to enjoy this.
Well, yeah. I want this to be a full video, and since I did it, and since part 1 wasn't really that long, it's only fair.
Okay, look, I'm fine with that.
Let's do this over a bit. Just checking on that.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, I went into this duel, I had no idea what deck I was playing, so I was just embracing the fact I was gonna lose.
I just pre-made the deck, and then we go.
So I was like, I'm just gonna do this for fun.
We're doing-
But I beat you, so you suck it. You
Well,
suck
and-
it, Andrew.
And did Andrew help you win the game?
Look, friends tell each other to fuck off, okay?
That's true. The famous line that Joey and Yugi had was when Yugi looked at Joey and said, "Shut up, you cock goblin son of a bitch."
What is wrong, tot sucker? You are not eating. That's a reference from a thing you guys don't understand.
Alright.
It reminds me of my cat, Cutie Pie.
I lost last game. I get to pick who goes first.
Do any of you guys have a pet that has the body of like a young spring child with the face of an old lady? Because that's my cat, Cutie Pie.
You're
She's
first.
14.
You're first.
Anyways, that's just led me to my trail of spots because inside of the video. Never mind, I won't talk about it anymore.
Great. You alright there, buddy?
Yes, I'm doing amazing.
Ah, great.
Okay.
Alright. Who did I say goes first?
I don't know. I can't remember anymore.
Okay, I think I said you were going first.
I don't know. Probably.
How about we flip something? Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to flip this stick of deodorant.
Oh God.
Face down, face up. Face up, I go first. Face down, you go first.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it here since it's a stick of deodorant. Confirm?
Yeah, you go first.
I go first. It was face up. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to...
When you're so poor, you can't flip coins. You just flip your deodorant.
You flip your peasant deodorant.
You
I
peasant.
forgot. My skill, Magician's Ass, Kitson.
I thought you were going to say magician's ass.
Magician's Ass, Kitson. I send a card from my hand to my deck so I can get a booty call from Dark Magician.
Oh, hell yeah.
The finest ass son of a bitch this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
Or should I say the Nile? 'Cause
Yeah. Well, I don't know how it was like in ancient Egypt.
in ancient Egypt, magicians were sex machines.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, wasn't like one side of the river the place where they buried people, and the other side of the river the place that people lived?
Yeah, and the place where they buried people was also known as Fuck Mountain.
I can see that.
Everyone over there on that side of there wasn't really a mountain over there. There were just cliffs.
No, there was
And
like dunes and things like
Well, there
that.
were dunes, but they weren't really mountains. But they call that side of an area over there called Phut Mountain, which is the Egyptian translation of the word Phut. Actually means
Corpse Mountain.
corpse mountain. You know, so when people were over there fucking, they weren't actually banging. They were making corpses.
No, I think they were fucking.
They were fucking and making corpses.
I
They were
think-
doing both.
I think that what happened was that, you know, it's like a thief's last dying wish.
Is
or
the bang.
You know, they don't grant it to them, so they have other people fuck in front of them to mock them.
Oh, yeah. To show
You
them
know-
what they're not going to do when they're dead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
The Egyptians were cruel son of a bitches.
Well, yeah, they slaved people.
Yeah.
You know, I just recently saw a video where they were like, oh, you know how women get catcalled all the time? No, I'm not finished! You know
I'm
how...
just saying you can do your turn while you talk.
you know how women get catcalled all
You
the time?
draw.
Well, inside of ancient Egypt, where certain people were crossing the river and things like that, the women, instead of being just catcalled, they would shove their pants down, and then the men would just wave their penises at them. That was a thing that they did. They were like, hey, look at me. Well, yeah, one thing I will let people know, that does not attract anybody. That just shows people that you're easy. You don't want to be a man whore.
Yeah. What do you say?
Look, you can be a whore if you embrace it, but you gotta be strict with your whoreness. Anyways, I got very much off track.
Very.
It's like, you don't want to be a whore, but my favorite characters are whores. You know?
You know what I mean?
Screw you, I'm reading.
You're good. You're good. But, cool thing is, I'm planning on, for these videos, there's going to be at least 6 or 7 videos, just based on us dueling with some of these decks. I mean, because about 4 videos are going to be us playing just the main decks, and then we'll do other things where we re-customize a few of the decks with the cards that came in, and then we'll start doing we'll just start mashing up decks and skills and try and make character decks. Just to have fun.
Okay, so I summon my Spear Dragon. And, you know it's a fet. So I'm going to attack your face down monster.
Alright, my face down monster is Aquamandor with the attack power of 2000.
Oh, okay.
So you take 100 damage. And also, since Spear Dragon attacked, it moves to defense position, if I remember correctly.
I should have just done my awesome move I was thinking of, but I was like, no, that's too
I'm
early.
going to attack with Big Nose.
No, I was still going to summon
Big nose attack. Big honking nostrils.
Okay, fine. You know what? Continue.
My turn. Thraw. Alright. I summon the skilled white magician.
Wow, it's so white.
Then I move my Manador to attack position.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna set a card.
Mm-hmm.
Battle phase. I'm going to attack your Spear Dragon with Aquamandor.
Okay, well, I'm going to do final attack orders that makes all the face-up cards on the field go to their attack position.
Okay. And since that card, technically that card interrupts battle, so...
It's also continuous.
I know. A continuous trap. I'm gonna just end my turn.
Okay.
Your
so
move.
my turn.
Your move.
All right, I'll draw. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. As soon as my brain finishes processing what I'm going to do.
Processing.
Ship everything to China.
Ship everything to China.
Okay, well, first I'm going to put a card face down. This doesn't qualify for this because this is face down.
Wait, can I
Because
see
this
that?
is, yeah, it's all face-up monsters on the field.
All face-up monsters on the field. Their battle vision cannot be changed. Okay.
Right? So, what's your effect for your skilled white
Each time a spell card is activated, it gains a spell counter.
okay.
And after when it collects 3 spell counters, I tribute it and bust out Buster Blader from my hand or deck.
Okay, well, I'm going to attack that one with my Spear Dragon.
You sure, baby?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
You
Now I
get-
take 2 hundo demo.
Right?
Alright, I'm gonna use my face down card. Metaverse!
Wow.
Continue.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
It's a speed duel, so I
Speed
can't.
duel,
I
my
don't have another phase after battle.
Alright, my turn. Let's switch Aquamandor to... Oh, no, I can't
You
do
can't.
I can't do that. Well, I was just thinking to myself, I'll move Aquamando to the French position. I can't do that because of your freaking final attack order. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set a card.
Look, it's not my fault. I'm a
No.
technical genius.
Yes, no.
For everyone out there, I'm going into engineering, so.
Alright, I'm going to set a card face down, then use Fusion Recycling Plant's Fit to discard Dark Magician to add Polymerization from my deck to my hand.
Mhm.
Stay with me here. Stay with me on this one.
Okay.
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 Alright, then I'm going to take a card from my hand and set it face down.
Mm-hmm.
And since I have no cards on my hand, I can normal summon Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight in attack mode.
Oh, wow, you can.
Since I have no cards in my hand.
That's true.
And my Swift Gaia has 2,300 attack points. So with it, I will attack your big nose.
Oh, wow, but I got inspiration.
Damn it!
This has a plus 700 attack points until the end of this turn.
Alright, well that destroys my monster.
Yeah,
And I
you
take 200 damage. Again.
Mhm.
I'm down at 1,800. Wait, how did I get the 200? Wait, one sec. Undo. I hit 2,000 by accident.
I'll let it
I'm
slide.
down to the 3,600.
You did your math wrong, you fucking idiot.
What do you mean I did my math wrong? That's 2,300 attack points. You gain
700.
Oh, I thought it was 600.
You take another $100, $100
I'm
damage.
tired. It's been a long day at work. I have to make pay for imbeciles.
Look, it's not my fault.
Alright.
You invited me.
I haven't even insulted you.
You have plenty with your stupid moves.
Alright, your turn.
Alright, I am going to tribute summon to get my Caster Glider.
Kaiser.
I'm going to call it Caster because I want
Caster.
to. Caster
It's
the
big
friendly
cat, 'cause I'm
dragon.
going to castrate you.
So, yeah. And then with that, I'm going to equip my Mage Power, which gives 500 for every attack, every card, spell, or trap on the field. So this is now 3,400, and I attack your Aqua person.
Aquamando. Well, behold, my face down card, the Trap Fairy Wind. Fairy Wind destroys every face-up spell or trap card on the field, and we each take damage for the combined total of cards that were destroyed multiplied by 300.
Okay, so I get 600 and you get 300.
No, we both take damage equal to the combined total of the cards destroyed by this. So we both take 900 damage.
Okay. 900? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, what leaves us?
You got 3,000. I've got 2,600.
Okay.
Alright, so your attack hits, and I lose 1,200 life points. I'm down to 1,400.
Okay, and with that, I'm going to attack my Spear Dragon next.
You're going to attack your own Spear Dragon?
No,
Why,
I'm
thank
going
you.
I'm going to attack with Spear Dragon.
Wow, I forgot one more card. The card known as Polymerization, otherwise known as I'm fucking dead.
Look, I didn't have to even use Andrew this time.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a good deck.
So, yep.
Even me, who hasn't played in a while, I used to play all the time, but not in a while, and this has been pretty good. Or maybe it's just my natural born talents, but I'm going to say it's a good deck.
Yeah, I mean, for the power, I mean, honestly, when it comes to starter decks,
That one's
like,
pretty good.
Or like regular starter decks, power decks are always pretty good. And as a pre-made power deck, that is nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can add a couple more dragons into it, and
Yeah.
it should be fine.
If you added, I mean, there is still a fair bit of dragons in there.
Like, add some polymerization moves. And,
Polymerization and a 5-headed dragon.
yeah, because why not?
I mean, it'd be better off if you had a dragon's mirror and then dragon's mirror polymerization.
You got some other. I didn't even get to touch the fish cards in these decks.
Oh yeah.
Just for some reason, I got some of the same cards. Maybe I'm just not good at shuffling, but even for the cards that are not the beefy ones, those are pretty good. And I got some beefy ones.
Oh yeah, you get some real beef in there. That is the cattle. That is the Cadillac of decks.
Cattle at I lost my save data. I don't know if you know this, but I did earlier. It was an accident. I was all the way down to 71, level 71, out of 99. And now I gotta start all over. And it's really sad. Can't tell you how many hours I put into that. It's just... It was an accident. I was going through my save file, and then I thought I was on a different game. That was also part of the mode where you had to restart one of the things every time, and I was like, oh, okay, time for me to restart. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Only to realize it was the wrong game. Because, there was like 5 different modes, and this was just one of the many modes in this game. And it sucks, okay? I spent a lot of time on that. But, at least I still got the main accomplishments. I still got the achievements, but now I gotta go all the way back down there. It probably won't take me long because, I already leveled up my characters so much and they're still leveled up, but, I don't want to do it. You get what I mean? You understand? This is true pain.
Time for the outro, Fluffs.
Life sucks. So just remember this. Even card games may not make you feel better, but it certainly helps. And, next time you're deleting a save file, make sure that you're doing it on the right game. make sure when you take your goldfish out for a walk, you leave them in the bowl.